what weighs over a ton, can run faster than most humans, and looks like it walked straight out of a dinosaur movie. That's right. Today, we're talking about rhinoceroses, or as I like to call them, nature's armored tanks with attitude. 1. Rhino basics. So first off, there isn't just one type of rhino. There are 5 species: the white rhino and black rhino from Africa, and the Indian, Javan, and Sumatran rhinos from Asia. And plot twist, white rhinos aren't actually white. The name came from a mistranslation of the Dutch word wide, meaning wide, describing their mouths. Yup, language strikes again. Rhinos are huge. The white rhino can weigh up to 2,300 kilograms, or about 5,000 pounds. That's like 10 refrigerators, stacked on top of each other, with an attitude. 2. Horns not horny. Let's talk about the most iconic thing about rhinos, their horns. Contrary to what some people think, rhino horns aren't made of bone. They're made of keratin, the same stuff as your hair and nails. So technically, rhinos are just walking around with a giant, supercharged fingernail on their faces. And no, the horn is not magical. But unfortunately, some folks in parts of Asia still believe it cures everything from fevers to hangovers to, let's say, personal performance issues. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. This belief has fueled poaching, which has been devastating to rhino populations. 3. Behavior and personality. Despite their tough looks, rhinos are mostly chill. They're herbivores, grass lovers who just want to munch in peace. They spend most of their day eating, napping, or wallowing in mud to cool off and protect their skin from bugs in the sun. Mud baths, not just for luxury spas. And get this, rhinos have terrible eyesight. Like they can barely see past 30 meters. But don't think you can sneak up on one. Their hearing and sense of smell are top-notch. Also, rhinos can run up to 55 kilometers per hour. That's over 34 miles per hour. So if you ever see one charging, don't try to outrun it. Just don't be in that situation. 4. Baby rhinos. Let's talk about baby rhinos, aka the cutest little bulldozers on the planet. A rhino pregnancy lasts about 15 to 16 months. That's a long wait. When they're born, baby rhinos, called calves, can weigh up to 60 kilograms, 130 pounds. That's heavier than some adult humans. Calves are super playful and stick to their moms like glue for the first couple of years. Fun fact, baby rhinos sometimes try to charge things just for fun, like birds, insects, or even shadows. Basically, they're toddlers with horns. 5. Conservation and hope. Now here's the not-so-fun part. Rhinos are in serious danger. All 5 species are threatened, and some, like the Javan and Sumatran rhinos, have fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild. Poaching and habitat loss are the biggest threats. Rhino horn is sadly worth more than gold in some black markets, which makes these animals constant targets. But there's hope. Conservationists, governments, and local communities are working hard to protect rhinos. From high-tech anti-poaching drones to relocating rhinos to safer areas, people are fighting to give these ancient animals a future. And here's the good news. Thanks to conservation efforts, the white rhino population is slowly recovering, and the greater one-horned rhino in India has bounced back from just a few hundred to over 3,000. Rhinos are more than just big horned creatures. They're a symbol of wildness, resilience, and the fight for survival. They've been around for millions of years, and with the right help, they'll be around for millions more. So next time you see a rhino in a documentary or at a zoo, remember, they're not prehistoric monsters. They're gentle giants, just trying to live their best life. If you enjoyed learning about rhinos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wild facts coming your way. Until next time, Stay curious,